The dust of Westfall is still in our lungs as we cross into the border of Redridge. But there is no peace here. Inside the lookout tower, the air is thick with tension. Here we meet Darcy Parker and her child, and in her eyes, a plead for help. Above her, standing watch on the battlements, is Watch Captain Parker.
Hi.
He is a man of duty, and he has a grimmer task for us. He warns that if we are foolish enough to hunt for the gnolls, we must retrieve their attack plans. This is the only way to know where the next blow will fall. As we crest the final hill, Lakeshire reveals itself, a jewel on the lake, but a jewel under siege. The bridge is a scene of horror. 6 men are straining, their muscles are tearing as they hold back a massive boulder. Beneath it lies a man. His body is crushed, his fingers are clawing the dirt. Magistrate Solomon, he speaks of a device, a gnome quarter, the only way to coordinate a defense. But the Murlocs have claimed it, dragging it to their damp islands. We wade through the cold water, cutting through the scales of the tribe and their hulking leader, Squiddick, to reclaim the signal. Up in the hills, the gnolls' propaganda reveals a darker master. An orb, pulsing with an unnatural light, is found in the hands of Ardo Dirtpaw. By channeling the magic within the orb, we take control of a massive Eaton, using its titan-like strength to finally lift the boulder in town and pull the dying man from his stone grave. But the real war is only beginning. Magistrate Solomon sits in his office. He has followed every rule, sent every letter to Stormwind, and received nothing but silence. Throatman slams his fist on the table. He knows there is only one man left, John J. Keeshan. We descend into the dark basement of the Lakeshire Inn. The air is thick with sweat, smoke, and the sound of breaking bones. This isn't a cellar, it's a fight club. In the center of the ring, Keeshan, in a blur of violence, venting his rage on anyone foolish enough to step in. To bring him back, we must find what he has lost. We strike at Altus Mill, sneaking past sleeping battle walks to find Messner. We reclaim Keeshan's bow and survival knife, tools of death that have tasted more blood than most men have seen. One by one, we assemble the legends: Jurgensen, Krakauer, and finally Danforth, who hangs in the chains of the deepest cavern in the Black Rock system. With the Bravo Company reunited, the real preparation begins. We head back to Lakeshire, where we hand Keeshan his gear and the jade pendant, the last piece of his heart. Before the final strike, we descend upon Camp Everstill. We smash the wooden cages, freeing the terrified prisoners before the orcs can use them for sport. Then the sabotage begins. We scavenge camouflage kits to move through the camps like ghosts. Using chloroform to silence the guards, we rig their massive watchtowers with explosives. Now, the Alliance plays its ace. We regroup at Altus Mill, where Throatman reveals their secret weapon, the Bravo Company battle tank. The Iron Beast is fueled and ready for vengeance. The world explodes. In Render's Valley, Keeshan takes the wheel of the Alliance tank, a mad grin on his face. We plow through hundreds of orcs, the roar of the engine and the thunder of the cannon drowning out their screams. We storm Stonewatch Keep. At the summit, the sky turns black. The Dragon Darkblaze descends, his scales like obsidian. Bravo Company fights with everything they have, but the beast is a god of destruction. Keeshan looks at his men and charges the dragon and tackles the nightmare off the battlements. A roar that shakes the mountains. The bridge shatters as hero and monster vanish into the abyss below. The sun sets, casting a red glow over a town that is safe once more, bought with the blood of the many men they once tried to forget. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, consider watching my Westfall video, which is quite a bit longer, but also quite a bit better, in my opinion. But anyways, I will see you in the next one.